Senator Tommy Tuberville says freedom of religion for me, but not for thee.
What gives them the right, Alex, to go out in the middle of the street in a lot of these big cities and do their prayer? You got a mosque, go to your mosque. You don't do that in your countries. Only you do it where you want to, as you said earlier, you want to mark your ground. And that's what they're doing. They're taking over slowly but surely. We have to fight back. Sharia law needs to be banned in this country. And if we don't do it, we're going to lose the United States of America to a bunch of people coming over here that want to kill us. Now, socialist communists, that's who lets it happen, and we got to stop it. And people just need to wake up and understand we're a great country that believes in freedom and believes in immigration, but not people that want to come here, not go by our laws and our Constitution. And every day they dream about either raping our people or killing our people, and that's got to stop.
Whoa. Okay, hold on here. No, this is out of control. People praying in public? Wait, I thought you were in favor of religion. Oh, wait, of course. Just yours. That's right. I got it. What gives them the right? Well, that would be the First Amendment. You know, First Amendment, Constitution. I know you only understand what the second is, the second one, but there are a lot of amendments here. Okay, you should probably read up on it. You know, freedom of religion, it's kind of a thing that we have here. But apparently only for him, but not for Muslims. Look, Tommy Tuberville obviously seems to hate Muslims. I mean, he keeps like talking about, we got to stop Sharia law. You do realize that under, once again, the First Amendment to the Constitution, Sharia law would also not be allowed. It states right in there, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, which again would apply to Islam as well as Christianity, Judaism, all the religions, right? But also, it also says, or prohibit the free exercise thereof. Tommy, you are trying to prevent Muslims from enacting their, having their First Amendment rights. You're preventing them from doing those things, from praying, because that is part of their religion. You are subverting the Constitution, brother. The very thing that you claim that the Muslims want to do, who are just lawfully following the tenets of their own religion, which requires them, yes, to pray at certain parts of the day, no matter what they're at, what they're doing, where they're at. They stop and face Mecca and start praying. Pull out the rug and there you go. I mean, is it annoying? It could be, possibly, yes. I certainly wouldn't want to do that. That's why I'm not a Muslim. Okay, but that said, if you are, I don't care that you do this. It doesn't affect me at all. Do you? That's your right under the Constitution. But I love how he said, oh, you know what? It's the socialists and communists that are allowing the Muslims to pray publicly. What? Again, it's the Constitution, okay, the First Amendment. But the other thing is, I thought that the big problem with communists, according to the right wing, or I should say one of the problems, is that, they're godless. Godless communists. Okay, but if they're godless communists, then why would they ally with the Muslims, the Muslim, extremists, right? Why would they ally with them then? That never made sense to me. The entire allegation here. Okay, it doesn't make sense. It never has. Okay, okay. Finally, he said that these people I'm in favor of immigration, but these people that are coming in, they dream of raping and murdering our people. What? What are you talking about? Look, I honestly, personally know a few people who are Muslim, okay, and they're perfectly lovely people. All right, they've never tried to convert me, certainly never tried to murder me. Okay, and I'm not saying that there isn't an issue with fundamentalist Islam. Islamic extremism. There is. But you know what? There's also a problem with fundamentalist right-wing Christianity. It's almost as if fundamentalist religion of all stripes is the real problem here. I mean, and by the way, speaking of, Islamic extremism, you realize that actually hurts Muslims more so than anyone else. They're often the targets, okay, of Islamic extremism, okay? That very small minority of Islamic extremists have actually done a lot of damage to other Muslims across the world. Again, most of the victims are Muslim. So, I mean, come on. This is just more obvious rampant Islamophobia from a right-wing Christian zealot who, believes in, obviously, Christian nationalism, and is even called to get rid of the separation of church and state. Once again, First Amendment, right? Here in America, and install Christian religious rule. So, little ironic. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.